I'm here with Sadler, Goodwin now. You're actually kind of one of the OGs of the Barnstormers. You were one of the first few players signed, back for a second season, so we must be doing something right. What is it about the club and the city of Chatham-Kent that brought you back for a second season?
The first thing that comes to mind is just the support from the community. I've played a lot of places, and you really feel the fans behind you every time you play, especially at home. So that plus just the guys in the clubhouse, that made an easy decision to come back and play again for sure.
And speaking of that, I was looking at your resume, your baseball history yesterday. One of the things that stuck out to me is the variety, the levels that you've played at, the places that you've played at. That must make it so fun to get to feel like the different energies too of different crowds.
Absolutely, yeah. So I played pretty much all over the U.S. I was in Arizona, Bakersfield, California. Had a little stint in Quebec as well. Just to experience all of those different, atmospheres is super, super special. But to your point, Chatham is definitely unique.
We stack up pretty good against
definitely.
the other fans.
Absolutely.
So what was it like was this your first time joining a league, like an inaugural team last season?
Yes. So that was my first and only experience with a first-year program, and it was incredible. Finishing how we did, making a little run at the end, that was super encouraging, and couldn't wait to get back for the second year.
So tell us a little bit about your life off the field. You're from Tennessee, correct?
Tennessee, yep. Memphis, born and raised, and then I live in Nashville now. Any other specific questions on that?
Well, schooling. I want to ask you about your schooling.
Okay.
Are you still going through the schooling? Because you were in psychology and mental health for sports, correct?
Yes. So undergrad was Troy University for psychology, and then I went to Liberty University for industrial and organizational psychology, but it's experimental psychology. So basically with a sports background in that. So. Done with it for now. I kind of want to go back and get some specialties within the program, but just taking it easy for now on the school standpoint.
That's interesting to me because I feel like I couldn't play sports because if I had a bad play or something, I'd just cry all night. But having that kind of psychology background, the sports mental health psychology background, how does that translate on the field and make you a good teammate as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a silver bullet by any means. Basically some trial and error and the experience of just playing for as long as I have really has taught me how to internalize and really focus on what's important and let the small things go. Still learning. I feel like everyone's learning in that aspect, but that's definitely helped me on the mental side of things.
And I got to finish off with a hard-hitting question. I feel like Tennessee is probably one of the top 10 states for food. I'm a big fan of
100%.
Anywhere you get Cracker Barrel whenever you want.
Yeah.
But was there anything in Canada you're like, I can't wait to come back to Canada and get that?
Honestly, probably a bad answer, but Tim Hortons.
What's your order? What's your go-to?
So I do the sausage wrap.
No.
I do sausage wrap and then Timbits on the side. But that's my favorite go-to for sure.
Get yourself a little ice cap to go with that.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Well, thank you, Sadler, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you so much.